Welcome back to this Rags to Riches Mega Challenge, part 43. I can hardly believe that we are 43 parts into this challenge. But Jesse's house is certainly reflecting that. He has a very comfortable house now. I've had to expand the greenhouse as the plants will not fit. Jessie is busy tending to her plants. When she went to harvest them this morning, I noticed she had finally found a bird of paradise. Somewhere in amongst these plants is a spliced plant that would produce a bird of paradise, but it hadn't produced one until this morning. There is also another spliced plant that should give her an orchid, which is worth a lot of money when grown. But again, that spliced plant is not giving Jessie an orchid right now. Hopefully it will do eventually. Riku is attempting to do another gig for his freelancer career. Hasn't gone so well so far. He is going to write the book straight away. Oh, I see Alec is home from school. He's coming to ask Jessie for advice. I'm guessing school didn't go particularly well. Interesting. The teenager needs to ask his dad about Woohoo. What on earth happened at school today? Dare I ask? Things are changing so fast around here with Alec aging up. And tomorrow, which is actually Winterfest, tomorrow will be Winterfest, and it's also the twins' birthday. Ben and Chip are going to become toddlers. Oh, look at Jessie and Alec having a good old dance. You go for it. So because it's the twins' birthday tomorrow, I have left all of the party balloons and the party stuff in the sunroom ready for their party. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? I think Jessie would say, no, wait for them to respond. So before the little stall in the centre of the village shuts, I'm going to take Jessie down there really quickly, and then she can come back and make some birthday cakes for the boys' birthdays tomorrow. Oh, Ben has put a stop on the plans to go down to the village. He is absolutely starving and he's refusing to eat anything. Give him some finger foods, Jessie. Look, we know he likes yogurt melts. She tried to give him a bottle and he absolutely refused to take that. Are you going to eat these yogurt melts and stop being starving? Is it going to help? Jessie, we might have to top him up with a bit of baby food. Bless you! Those yogurt melts are not doing very much. It's not very helpful. Oh, there we go. Right, Jessie, when he's finished, give him some baby food. And we'll just go and have a quick look at the makeover done to your bedroom. I thought it was about time that Jessie got a bedroom. It gave her the cosy, comfy feeling that she deserves. And I took some photos as well to pop up on the wall of the boys. There's a few more downstairs as well, some of when Alec was still a child. I actually switched the bed around, so Riku now sleeps on the right hand side and Jessie sleeps on the left. And Riku's wardrobe is over there. Just so I could put Jessie a little vanity desk in on this side. I've also started to transform Alex's bedroom from a child's room into a teenage room. There's still more to do. It's sort of in a transition phase, but this is where it's at the moment. He obviously likes art, so I tried to include a few new posters on the wall. And he's a teen, so there's a bit of mess on the floor. But it's not done. We need to find out a little bit more about Alec before we can finish that off. Oh, Ben was unsure about a bit of homemade hummus, but he's no longer starving, so that's good. Jessie, we've got a very important thing to do right now. I posed the question in the last episode whether or not Jessie and Riku should be able to hire a maid, and the resounding answer was yes, they should hire a maid, and I fully support that decision. So we're going to hire a scheduled maid. Now, how is little Ben? What do you need? He needs a bit of fun and maybe his face cleaned up, just a little bit. I can't see the boys attaining many more milestones between now and tomorrow when they're going to have their birthday. It'll be Winterfest, as I said, so we'll invite over just Tiana and her family for Winterfest and have a sort of small birthday party, age up the twins. Yeah, just have a cosy little Winterfest. So Ben's milestones, he's missing only one fine motor, 2 gross motor. Oh, he only got halfway through his social. There are 8 socials. Let's have a look at Chip. Chip's at a similar position. He's missing 1 fine motor. He's missing 3 gross motor. Oh, it looks like Chip actually obtained every single one of his social milestones. Look, he learned how to play peekaboo. He must have done that between the last episode and this one, and I didn't realise. And he blowed a kiss to Alec. Oh, that is so cute. Even looking at their milestones gives me an idea as to what type of sim they'll become. Obviously, we're still going to randomise traits, but Chip is definitely more social than Ben right now. Oh, well done, Riku. He finished writing the whole book this time. Right, let's get this shipped off to the publisher. Send to client. The client was elated with the history textbook. How much did Riku get paid? I didn't actually see. But finally, he's finished one of his gig jobs. So the next one he writes will be his own, and he can publish it through a publisher. Karim is wondering if we want to go over to his house and hang out. Not right now, Karim. We've got our hands full as usual. Maybe from tomorrow, Karim, when these twins aren't quite so dependent on us. Oh, here's your moment, Alec. Mum's gone to bed and Dad is here. Let's ask him about Woohoo, shall we? Let's have that interesting, awkward conversation. Ask him about his day, easing him gently. And then drop that bombshell. I must be under deep thought. Ask about Woohoo. Let's see how this goes. Riku, your curious teenage son has a question. How are you going to handle it? Did it go down well? I wouldn't be surprised if these two could have these types of conversations without any difficulty. Let's see. Does it give you a moodlet? Riku? Oh, no moodlet. I thought he gave you one. Oh well. They seem happy enough. Good job, Riku. Good job. Alec is one of those ideal teenagers. He's so helpful. He tidies up often and he helps his little brothers. He was just helping Chip to learn to stand. It's probably time for Chip to go to bed, so let's put him to bed and be grateful that tomorrow he'll become a toddler. Oh, maybe give his face a little wipe before you take him to bed, though. He got dinner all over it. I genuinely hope the game never, ever gives me triplets. Because, well, this bedroom sums up what having even twins is like. I mean, okay, I've got laundry going on at the moment, so it makes it worse. But just keeping up with stinky diapers. Speaking of which, Jessie, can you change Ben's diaper? Change his diaper. And then he's going to need a bath. Thank goodness the maid arrives today. Of all days, the maid starts on Winterfest. Poor maid. I think we should pay her overtime. There we go. It's Winterfest and it's the boys' birthday. I'm going to get them all cleaned up. Give them both a bath. Oh, what's the matter with you? Yes, the same as with Chip. Riku, up. Up. We got stinky infants. We're almost there. We're almost there. A matter of hours and they will no longer be infants. This is exactly what I mean about Alec being really helpful. I'm so glad he's now a teenager. He just cleaned out the chicken coop and now he's scattering some feed. I think we should probably do it twice. Collect the eggs, Alec, and scatter some food. I think they're all a little bit hungry. White hen is thinking of leaving. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot Alec had that pop up last time. Oh, of all the days for you to feel unwell. Okay, you don't have a moodlet, but let's see if you need to visit the doctor, Alec. Go to the specialist to help pinpoint a specific condition. Okay, you'll have to go on your own, but you'll be fine. Are you stinky? Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully they'll clean themselves now the chicken coop is clean. Whoopsie. I wondered where Riku was bathing little Chip then. I completely forgot we now have 2 bathtubs. Because not just Jessie's and Riku's room got a makeover, I did up their ensuite. So they've got a bath shower combo. And that's where Riku's bathing little Chip. Oh, well done. They're going to both be nice and clean, ready for their birthday. As soon as your big brother gets back from his doctor's appointment, we're going to throw a birthday party and we'll invite Tiana and her family over for Winterfest. Oh, poor Alec. He's been diagnosed with asthma, so he's going to have to carry an inhaler around with him. It could be worse. Let's get you an inhaler. We'll just order it online so you've got one, just in case. A bit scary to have an asthma attack and not have one. Jessie, come and collect your sweet batter. Oh, we are a matter of minutes away from that maid arriving for the first time. I think the boys have been bathed. Alec is back. Alec, you need some fun. Go do something fun. Maybe watch TV? Watch TV. Riku just got some royalties. Oh, of course, this is from the new pack. I didn't have it installed in the last episode. But Jessie and Riku will now have a Soul's Journey from the Life and Death expansion pack. I'm not going to put any focus on this. I'll let the goals come in naturally, whatever the game decides, and we'll consider whether or not to do them. It could be quite interesting, but it's not the focus of this particular challenge. Riku, go and get yourself ready. Maybe have a shower. Hopefully this is the last time you have to shower in a stinky bathroom. Where is that maid? They should be here. Didn't it say 10:10 in the morning? Or will they not start on Winterfest? Please, please be coming today at 10:05. Where's our maid on Wednesday? Where are they? She's over there. You are a sight for sore eyes, Mulaney. And she's already cleaning. Jessie, you'll have to come introduce yourself to Mulaney. She is literally our saviour. Oh, that's really good timing. Azuka would like to come over and hang out. So let's have both families over. Let's have Tiana and her family over, Azuka and her little family over, and we will throw a birthday party for the twins. It really is time for them to age up now. It really is time. While the boys take a nap, we're going to have a grand breakfast with so many of Jessie's friends. I can't believe how many's here. Everybody come and help yourselves for some grand meal. Freshly made by Jessie, and it is excellent quality. There's so many people here. So this is Tiana and her husband is over there, who for some reason the game keeps thinking Jessie's never met. It's a little frustrating. Riku, can you introduce yourself to... You must know Azuka. You went to school with her. Okay, enjoy company. That sounds good. And look. Azuka's having another baby. It excites me every time. I love it. Jessie's friends are finally having children. Oh, we don't have a tree. Hold on a second. We need a little bit of Winterfest decorations today. That's better. Look at this snowstorm. Oh my goodness. And I always thought that this corner, this beautiful window here was the perfect place for a Christmas tree. Perhaps we should come and decorate it. Decorate with some ornaments. And you can decorate with Alec, Tiana, and maybe Azuka. Maybe she'd like to join too. And hopefully by then the boys would have woken up and we can blow out the candles on their cake. Oh, poor Mulaney. She's going to be here for hours. But we really appreciate you. We really do. Are you able to give her a tip? Oh, you can. Okay, Jessie. First of all, when you finish doing the tree, come and say hello. And it's Winterfest. I really think you should give Mulaney a nice big 100 simoleon tip. We really appreciate you coming here today. Here you go. Thank you so much. I feel like the only thing that's missing from this scene is a bit of winter music. Oh, is that broken? Oh no, and I bet they can't get to it. Let me quickly fix this so that we can have Winterfest music while the twins are blowing out their candles. Oh, what a beautiful tree. Oh, they're all going to start disappearing. Oh no. Okay. Riku likes deception. He is mischievous. Oh, go on, Riku. You can like deception. Let's open some presents. It might keep some people here. Oh, I think they're all leaving. Well, open them with Jessie and Alec at least. Oh, I just realised that we have 2 stereos. Let's change the music to Winterfest. Jessie's gone and fixed the other one, but we can put this one on holiday music. Alright, open some presents, then find a hungry baby. Where are you? Riku, when you finished opening your present, can you, for the very last time, bottle feed Ben? What did Alec get? Alec got a large poop. Great. Riku got the ornate beauty. Is that a photo? That might be a picture of some sort. And Jessie got the bladder games. I think Jessie got a book, which is so appropriate for our little bookworm. Lovely. Where is Chip? Chip, you are the eldest. Jessie, come and wake him up. And we're going to blow out the candles on his cake. Chip can be first because he's ever so slightly older than Ben. Happy birthday, Chip! We've got to quickly sneak some candles back onto that cake so that Ben can use the same cake. Okay, little Chip was sunny as an infant. He's got the top-notch infant traits and a couple of skills in communication and thinking. A little head start there. And as a toddler, he will be inquisitive. He's a little explorer. Oh, that's lovely. He likes to learn his skills, which will be very helpful so he can get through that toddler stage nice and quickly. That's what we want to see. Don't you scoot away from me, little Ben. Come back here. It's your turn. Jessie, add some more birthday candles. Where has he gone? Riku, get after him. Ben's refusing to age up. He's scooting away. Oh, look at this little cutie. Jessie, talk to Chip for a second while we catch Ben. Happy birthday, Ben. It's time to become a toddler. Oh gosh, I forgot that Ben was intense as an infant. Is it going to get any worse? He also obtained the top-notch infant trait and some skills in movement and thinking. As a toddler, he will be silly. Oh, like his dad. That's fine. You can be silly. Okay, I'm going to go and give them both a little makeover. Right, here is a little Chip after his makeover. I'll go in and give you a close-up of his face. I really quite like his hair. Took quite a while for me to settle on which hair to give him. Yeah, I think he's looking really cute. I'll just quickly go through his outfits. We probably won't see his formal outfit. And more than likely I'll go back and give him some extra outfits, so he's got one or two for like everyday wear and cold weather, because it's Winterfest at the moment and it's cold outside. There's his swimwear. This one's CC, and I saw it, I thought, yes, he lives on a farm, he has to have a t-shirt with little chicks and chickens on it. And that's his cold weather. So that's a little Chip. And here is Ben. I've kind of kept their colours. They're almost like signature colours now. So Ben's got some orange outfits. This is his everyday outfit. Another one that we probably won't see. His formal wear. Pyjamas. Party. This one seemed appropriate for Ben because he is now silly. So he's got a little dinosaur with little dinosaur spikes on his sleeves. I just love it. And then he's got some gnomes on his swim shorts. I really did give him a lot of silly little logos on his clothes just to reflect the fact that he is now silly, and that's his cold weather outfit. I'll give you a little close-up of Ben. Him and his brother are looking pretty similar, subtly different though, just little subtly different. Obviously they have completely different hair colour. Other than that, they really do look like twins. Okay, let's head back into game. It's probably pretty obvious that the second half of this video has been delayed due to real life stuff, because the icon up here has gone from the Grim Reaper event to the Cozy Celebrations event. In fact, at the moment of recording this, this only popped up this afternoon, so it's brand new and I haven't done anything yet, but it feels so appropriate since today is Winterfest for Jessie and her family. I'm not going to try and do any of these. If they happen to do them, great, but it has been a little while before I recorded any of this. But it seems appropriate to come back today of all days with this new event running. Before we get back to the grind of making our fortune for Jessie, let's just have a quick look at Chip in game and his brother. Bless him, Ben. The day has been all too much for him. Look, he's fallen asleep inside the little play tent in the playroom. It's just so cute. All right, let's get you both to bed. Tomorrow is a brand new day and you've got a lot of learning to do. Oh dear, it would appear they've switched roles. Little Chip is now destructive, hates being carried, and loves water. It just sounds like a recipe for disaster. So those must be his three quirks. I don't think Ben has actually got any yet. Nope, none for Ben, but these lovely three destructive ones for little Chip. It's clearly his turn to make his mark on the household. Fun! Such fun! I really want to get Riku, his cow. We've been meaning to do it for a couple of episodes now. So I think I'm going to put Alec in charge of the chickens. He seems to be quite good at it and doesn't seem to mind. He just added a new egg to incubate in the coop. He had that in his inventory. So we fed the chickens. Maybe do it twice, Alec. Just in case. They were pretty hungry last time. Yeah, look, still starving. Okay, you're all right. And when you come back from school, perhaps you should play with the chickens. A little bit of socialising with the chickens. That would probably be a good idea. Let's do something just a little different today. It has been quite a while since Jessie has sold anything on her selling table, mostly because she doesn't need to. There are loads of things still inside her inventory, and I really don't think she needs her collection of frogs anymore. As great as that was to get her started, it would be really nice to get rid of all this stuff in her inventory. Why have you got spoiled batter in your inventory, Jessie? Okay, we'll have to throw that away. We found Alec trying to hack into the school computers today. We're not sure what his plan was, but he stopped him before he had a chance to do anything. That doesn't sound like Alec, although he is a jokester. I don't think he's got any hacking skills. Let's go with a warning should suffice. So eat your breakfast, Jessie, and then we will go, well, we'll just go to the village, sell all this stuff to the grocery stall, and then try and sell some of the other stuff that we really don't need anymore, just to clear down her inventory. I want to keep all these bugs because I think some of them are used in the herbal remedies, but perhaps we could find like a storage box to keep them separate from her inventory. I think that's possible. One of those, like the cardboard boxes they use to move house. I think they act as storage boxes as well. So we'll give that a try. That is not the walk of a happy employee. Oh, what happened, Mulaney? I mean, I know this is a pretty tough gig. This house is huge and it is extremely messy. I don't think she got through all the mess yesterday, so she's probably dreading coming back again. Yes, it's nice and warm in here, so at least that is a good thing. Yeah, there's some more rubbish. Well, good luck on your second day of work, Mulaney. We're really glad you're here. Now, obviously, Jessie doesn't need to sell her stuff this way anymore. She has her own little cupcake shop for earning money, and the rest comes from the produce from the garden, which she just sold and made another 10,000. But it would be really good to have Jessie's inventory cleared down. I think that's just a personal preference, and I made the rule that she couldn't sell directly from her inventory, and I'm going to stick to that rule. So I've filtered what's in her inventory and I'm trying to sell what is the most expensive. I just thought we'd start there. Oh, now this is interesting. I know who this is. This is Lucille Ethington. I know that because I gave her a makeover. I gave Lucille and I think the majority of her family a makeover actually. I went to the Ethington family because I thought it would be a good idea to age up Alex's best friend, and it turns out Miracle and Caden were exactly the same age, so they're obviously twins. And then they have Caroline, is it Caroline, who is a younger sister? But I've given them all makeovers. This is Miracle. I have seen their traits, so I tried to give them outfits that reflected those traits. But Jessie and Alec will discover those traits through gameplay, but just a little update there. Oh, Jessie, you're looking a bit sad. Why are you not tending this table? I know. It's the middle of winter. It's very cold, and you probably would rather be in your cupcake shop making cupcakes. But let's just get rid of some junk. I feel like this is a bit like what do you call it? I'd say a car boot sale, but that's what I call it in the UK. Like a garden sale. What do you call it? Yard sale? Sorry. I don't know why I struggle for my words there. It's a bit like a yard sale. She's getting rid of some old junk. And this is how we're going to go and do it. When she's been through one street sale, I'll come back and let you know how it went. Well, that was pretty much a disaster. And I'm going to assume Jessie's sales pitches weren't working because she's so uncomfortable. She sold one thing for 400 simoleons. So let's not do that again unless you are feeling in a better mood, Jessie. How about instead we go home and potty train a toddler or two? How does that sound? Yeah, I know. Alec, what exactly do you think you're doing? Sitting here watching TV? Not productive enough for this house, I'm afraid. Why don't you find a job? Because we're not going to be aging you up until you get to the top of a career. What do we see Alec doing for a career? I'm going to choose something, but if you think there's a different one that would suit him better, let me know in the comments. What was his trait that he got as he aged up? He's a goofball and he's an art lover, I think. There probably isn't a part-time career that's going to suit those particular traits. So why don't you be a fast food employee? That feels like a rite of passage for a teen. You got a little bit of knowledge of food. I'm sure some of it trickled down from your mum with her cupcake shops. Is there anything you need to do? Oh, reach level 2 of cooking skill. I think Jessie should be able to mentor you in that, shouldn't she? Or they could at least cook together. Let's give that a try. Let's see if Alec can make some dinner for everybody under Jessie's careful supervision. What shall we make? What can we make? A mac and cheese. Actually, that seems like a simple place to start. Just make a very large portion of mac and cheese. And can you mentor him? I feel like she should, because she has level 10 of cooking skill. Jessie, don't go away. We need you over here. I couldn't find a way to have her mentor him, but she's joined the cooking process and his cooking skills going up pretty fast, so I call that a success. I don't know if anybody's hungry, but it seems right to call everyone to the meal. Where are the boys? Chip is asleep and Ben is probably stuck upstairs. Are you hungry, Ben? You are. Alright, somebody will come and get you in a minute. Don't worry, you can have some mac and cheese as well. Why don't you play with the doll's house? Your big brother loved this doll's house when he was younger. Ben's quirks have dropped in, so he is a heavy sleeper, a picky eater, that hasn't changed. Wasn't he a picky eater as an infant? And he loves wake-up time. They do still feel like opposites to each other, Ben and Chip, but their personalities seem to have flipped, which is interesting. I spoke too soon. Ben just kicked Alec. Alec tried to give him a hug and Ben was like, nope. And now it's offering them a difficult family dynamic, which is just so funny. I'm going to say yes to that one. Hopefully the boys will work on it over time. And it's probably only because Ben is angry because he's hungry. There's not enough high chairs to give them their dinner at the same time. They're both having the mac and cheese that Alec made. And Ben has skulked off into the boot room to eat his. Great job. This might sound a little strange, and let's try not to think about it too much because I feel bad putting bugs inside of a box. But this is The Sims, and I really want to clear down Jessie's inventory. So I've bought her this chest, and for now it's just inside what will be her little library. So I'm just going to pop these things in here. I don't want to sell these. Some of them are useful for making her herbalism potions. Not all of them. If I get a chance between this episode and the next episode, I might just put back into her inventory the ones that we can sell. I just really wanted to clear down this inventory. Oh, bottle. Yeah, we can clear that down. Take that and put that in the sink. She's got a microwave. I wonder if she could sell that on the selling table, because that one's quite expensive. 1900, not that much. And we've got flour as well. Okay, there's a few things I can get rid of for her, but that's a start. We've got rid of the bugs. They're now in this box. Just don't overthink it and they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Well, that notification's just put a spanner in the works. I had planned to have Jessie open up the cupcake shop while she's still at home, and this says this venue requires on-site management. Travel there to manage it. I know with a vet clinic you can open up the shop while you're at home. Probably not a restaurant, but apparently you can't do it to a retail shop, and I didn't realise that. So Jessie's going to have to be there every day to open up the cupcake shop. That's a shame. If anybody knows why that is, or whether or not this is wrong, let me know in the comments. Oh, Alec is having a full-on mood swing. Sad because I'm sad. You wouldn't understand. Nobody would understand. Jessie's gone to the pharmacy, not because anybody's sick, but I want to get them all vitamins so that nobody gets sick. I think this family's had its fair share of illnesses for now. Some for Jessie and Riku. Where's the teen vitamins? There we are. I don't think the toddlers can have them yet, but we'll get some for Alec. And Karim is here. And I'm going to try and do something cheeky. I wonder if Jessie can suggest to Karim that he asks Alison out. Right, other Sims. Well, let's start by talking up. That's right. Azuka's married. Alison is single. So talk up Alison, and then I don't know if this will work. Hook up with Alison. I wonder how he'll take this. Alison sounds like an absolute pleasure to be around. Well, you do know her, Karim. I wonder if he'll ask her out on a date. Oh, that is exciting. I hope so. What are you doing in Dad's office? Oh my goodness. Are you chatting? Oh, trolling the forums. Alec, I thought you were better than that. Oh no, you're a goofball. Of course you will. Maybe try using the toilet, take a shower, grab a bite to eat, just relax. Although, don't you have your job in a second? Don't you start work for, let's see, in 11 minutes. Okay, well, maybe just go to the toilet. Then it's work time. Sorry, Alec. Why don't we try doing one of these cozy celebration things since it's the right time of year? I don't know what this dish is, but I wonder if Jessie can cook it. The problem is we've got the Simple Living lot trait on, so that might cause us a problem, and I can't even pronounce it. So it's this one, but it's a sweet potato starch noodle stir-fried with vegetables and meat. That sounds yummy. That really sounds like something I would enjoy. And she's only missing prep veggies. Fairly certain we can do that. Where's the mixer? Aha. Prep some veggies. There we go. Riku, what are you feeding? What are you up to? What is that? Animal crackers. Nutritious. Good choice. If you wait just a moment, little chip, you can have something a bit more nutritious and far more fun. You can throw some noodles around. Does that sound like fun? Oh, lunch rush. Alec is barely keeping up with the lunch rush when a burger slips off his spatula onto the floor. Instinctively, he pounces, snatching up the steamy patty before anyone sees. Really, it was only there for 4 seconds. Will the customer even know? I really think Alec would just serve the burger. Oh, performance loss. Fair enough, fair enough. We should not be serving burgers that have been on the floor. Jessie, come and collect that. And then let's make this festive dish. Let's call it a festive dish. There we go. Now she's got all the ingredients for it. It was once a royal dish and is now an essential dish for traditional holidays and special occasions. Okay, make a great big size. There are a lot of hungry people in this family, so cook up a nice big portion. Oh, Karen's coming over to chat to you while you do that. You can keep a suggestive conversation to yourself though, Karen. Go and direct it at Alison, yeah? Okay, Chip, help yourself to them noodles. Jessie, I would say get Ben changed into his everyday wear, but it's probably bedtime soon, so don't do that. Just put the animal crackers away. Put him down. Oh, change his diaper first. That's a good idea. So far, I don't think these toddlers are working out to be much easier than they were when they were infants. We're not getting very far very fast. Mostly because they can't use the potty by themselves. Chip can. Chip's managed it. We just need to get Ben to stop doing that. Right, do you need the toilet? No, but you do need a bath. Alright. Let's give Ben a nice bath. He's such a cutie. And we're going to leave this part here for today, with the boys being put to bed. And Jessie and Riku can take a moment for themselves. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please give it a like. If you haven't done so already, click the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you're notified every time a new part goes up. If you have any suggestions for the boys, let me know in the comments. And if you have any tips or tricks to help Jessie and Riku make their fortune a little bit faster, or perhaps to help the boys age up into children just that little bit quicker, I would very much appreciate those little tricks. I hope you're having a lovely day, and until next time, goodbye.